Hello and welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. We've been looking forward to this contest between the Ants and Williamstown. This match is vital for both sides. One keen to secure their spot in the top four and the other desperate to find a way into the eight. And out they come, led by their skipper. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Good to be here, Hutto. I've tipped the Ants. I wasn't sure about this one, but I've gone with the home team. They're pretty hard to beat here.
Thanks for those thoughts, Harf. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. It's first up against 11th, and both teams have plenty to prove. All is in readiness, and the umpire will get us underway. The big men fly. They've got good chemistry, those two. Through the centre square he goes. Taken to ground. You asked for it, you got it. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. He's copped some of his own medicine. Bennett takes the responsibility, just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Ants on the board early. Good ruck work. Robinson. Is anyone home? Vinton Connell doing what he does best. They have absolutely spifflicated him. No way through there, and they'll reset. Petrich wins it. Cousins sharks it. He's been dispossessed. Volkan. Colenso throws it on the boot. Brown. That's a quality hand pass. Collier Dawkins. They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
Good match so far. The two big men do battle. Farms it out. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Looking to get it down there quickly. Brown, great body work.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
They'll be in front by 1 or by 6. It's 6.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
Goal for goal early. The big men fly. Robinson. Can he find a teammate? That's a strong mark.
This, to make a good start, a very good one.
Heads for home. That was never missing.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Ants with 3 of the first 4. Good ruck work. Knew where the help was. Under pressure. The defenders will be nervous. He's hit up the lead.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Launches it. This would be something. Oh, yes. That's out of the top drawer.
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
The Ants making all the running early. The big men fly. Robinson not wanting to bomb to a contest. Caldwell might be just outside his range.
These half chances can often be the difference.
The distance is the only problem. Brown in the goal square has won the footy.
The Ants have certainly looked the better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Throws it on the boot and misses.
Perhaps if the target had been the side of a barn, he'd have had more chance. And again, maybe not.
The Seagulls desperately need to shift the momentum. Collier Dawkins pushes into space and receives the footy. That's skillful. Michael in the clear. And they're away. Brown working hard and presenting well. Michael can get it and go. Greiser getting involved. Collier Dawkins got to the right position and hung on. Davis saves the day. Probing ball. Quality delivery by foot. Doesn't often waste it. That's an impressive mark. What a first term they're having. The Ants having a great patch. McDonald. No one's gone near him and he could make them pay.
I'm going to make a big call here. It's only early and the scoreboard's not out of hand yet, but this has got some hallmarks of a smasher.
He's going for goal. It's not good off the boot. In fact, it's slammed into the behind post. Searching kick. Conway has charged into space. Toner makes position. Taking time to assess the options. Honours the lead. The Ants forcing them out wide. Gadsby, he's taken a beauty. A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. Munro in the clear on centre wing. Caldwell has found some space. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here. Can he finish it off?
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Colenso on a lead. Good kick. Toner has got loose. What can they build here? The Seagulls are out of trouble. Tidy ball. Well played. They desperately need a goal. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. You can't question his commitment. Keeps it low. Manages to find a teammate. That'll work. By hand. Gorringe dealt with the pressure. Clean pickup. McDonald gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
He makes no mistake.
Looking at the opposition's coach's box, I think some of the toys are about to start coming out of the cot.
The Ants have got it on their terms. The big men fly. Colenso stripped of the footy. Caldwell. Penetrating ball. They've got it deep. That's great play.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Snap around the body. It's there.
That was a bit too easy. The ball movement was excellent, but not great pressure.
We're expecting a good close game today, but so far it's been nothing of the sort. The big men fly. Cousins. No one can mark. Bennett. He's a real pocket rocket. Just shoveled it out. Delivers to centre half forward. Gee, they're playing well. He's suddenly a popular man. Good build-up. Bennett. It's a deep kick. Brown in the goal square takes a beauty.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
It's a bad miss.
The equivalent of dropping a dolly of a catch in cricket. No good.
Looking for a quick transition. Brown. Clever kick. Petrich working hard and being rewarded. What's he got on offer? Slowing it down. They're moving the footy well here. That's a useful ball. Thumped away. Bennett just trying to get it forward under pressure. He's been accosted. You have to be tough to play this game. The umpire says he had no prior. Impey wins the tap. Brown. Colenso couldn't get a disposal. Cousins. He just dropped it. The Seagulls have been out of sorts. Who's front and centre? Munro runs onto it and can drive them into attack. That's not a mark. Caldwell. Some indirect ball movement here. In no man's land. Munro. Forward they go again. Michael mops that one up. He's drawn a crowd. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Good ruck work. Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. He's been run down like a wildebeest.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
The Ants have all the answers. Well-weighted kick. You wouldn't mind playing full forward in this team.
He'll want to make the most of this. Who knows how long it'll be before he gets another chance.
He's given it a tug and missed.
I'll hope that sort of wastefulness doesn't become a recurring theme.
The Seagulls desperately need to shift the momentum. Squeezes the kick. The sprint is on. The Seagulls will be relieved to hear the siren because they'll get the chance to reset. They've got their work cut out for them to get back into this one. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Ants really turned it on in that first quarter. They've well and truly thrown down the challenge. They've had a lot more of the footy and they look like scoring nearly every time they go forward. You've got to match them in close because they don't give the ball back as much as some sides do.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. The two big men do battle. Knew where the help was. Robinson. They cannot keep him quiet. Gorringe. Looms large as usual.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work, but he's got it.
Well, that was a fantastic passage of play, and it got the reward it deserved.
The Ants can sense a soft kill here. The two big men do battle. Lays it off. Poor hands there. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. The crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
This is good ball movement.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked. It's amazing how often players miss them.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. Good ruck work. Under pressure. Robinson. Look at the distance on that hand pass. This will go close. Has he got the journey? He's put it through.
The Ants have come looking for a percentage boost. They are real hungry today.
The Ants are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? The big men fly out of the congestion. Robinson. Play on. It hasn't quite got the wheels. Brown. Right spot, right time. In he goes.
They're giving them a smashing in the middle and providing the forwards with high-class service, and the forwards are making the most of it.
Hammers it home.
Would there be any danger of someone actually defending?
The Ants are showing why they were well back to win this match. The two big men do battle. Just had to get it out. Cousins was committed to the contest. Petrich. They're moving the footy quickly. Punched away. Colenso. He'll feel that one. When one tackle just won't do. They're tackling with venom today. Good ruck work. He stopped in his tracks. He wouldn't take no for an answer. And out of play.
The Seagulls are just not getting the ball inside 50 enough. There's not much the forwards can do.
The two big men do battle. Some people can't kick that far. Knew the tackle was coming. The Ants won't mind this. They've smashed them into clearances. Same old, same old. Farms it out. Got to get it forward now. Can he hit a target? That's an impressive mark. The Ants are doing as they please. Good work rate. It's becoming a training drill. The kick is precise. He's been dispossessed. He's besieged. They've bottled it up. They might as well not have a rut. Got the handball away. Parks saw that coming. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. Rinse and repeat. Petrich with a deft tap. Almost threw it out. Conway. Impey. Time to turn on the Jets. Robinson wins the race. They're putting on a clinic. What's he got on offer?
Kicking at his first.
That won't score. It's a disappointing result. Searching kick. Good thinking and good execution too. Doesn't often waste it. Manages to find a teammate. Impey, sweeping handball. Cousins. The fans will be happy to see this. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Punch clear. They're just about doing as they please. And there's another one.
He's all class in front of the sticks. That's a great finish.
The Ants, in this form, would challenge anybody. The two big men do battle. Colenso, Cousins, Impey. He'll be sore in the morning. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Good ruck work. Cousins, absorbing the pressure. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Petric, just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. The Ants have winners everywhere. It's a dominant display. Quality delivery by foot. They're irrepressible at the moment. They've got a problem now. Tidy ball. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
One of their key markers has been how well they've shared the load. That list of goal kickers might be about to get a new name.
Chance for a goal here. He's miskicked it, and he hasn't even scored. That's a useful ball. Colenso, it sits, and he's in business. Good kick. Punched that like he meant it. He's had little impact so far. Bennett, they've worked it well.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
They've been running hot, but not this time.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Triffett has found some space. Neat little worm burner. Binton Connell, all on his own. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Throws it on the boot. Colenso gathers in the centre square. The umpire will have it. The two big men do battle. Navigated the traffic. Manages to get off a handball. The Seagulls are chasing tail. This is a joy to watch.
Can he deliver? You back him more often than not.
Struck it well. No problems there.
It's not hard to imagine this side tearing it up come finals time.
The Ants by 71. Punch clear. Dishes it off. Somehow release the ball. Robinson. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Couldn't burst through. They've put themselves under pressure. Kicks to space. Toner. They are hunting the ball carrier. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
It's a hot footy today.
Good looking kick. Gee, they're playing well. What's he got on offer? He might have thought about the corridor. They've opened them up here. Normally delivers. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly. That's a strong mark.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
That won't be a goal. It might not even score. No, it has scored, but a disappointing result all the same.
The opposition must be thinking, thank heaven for small mercies.
It's being played in one half of the ground at the moment. Colenso on a lead. Clever kick. Brown fumbles it. He's set upon. The Ants look like scoring every time they go forward. Good ruck work. He's been busy so far. Brown is hard to beat one-on-one.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
They're on a tear, and they're dealing maximum damage.
We're watching the best in the business go about their work here. They look to be building something special.
The Seagulls are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Terrific tackle. Bennett under pressure. The Ants are playing some great footy. Miller attracted a crowd. They appeal for holding the ball, and the umpire agrees.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
No sign of them dropping off. Which way will it bounce? Hasn't seen a lot of it. Taking out some frustration, possibly. Gorringe, Robinson in the right spot. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
He continues to reel in contested marks, and it's not just physical strength. He judges the ball in flight so well.
Two already today. Can he make it three? You bet he can.
I think these defenders are conserving their energy for next week.
The Ants look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. The hit-out differential now sits at 20. Robinson, who can run onto this and pump it forward? Stripped of it. It's not always enjoyable watching a pummeling, but the quality of footy being played here today is something to behold. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Seagulls are putting their defenders under too much pressure. There's only so much they can do when the ball keeps coming in as it is. They simply must apply greater midfield pressure, and they might even start roving to the opposition's ruckman.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Caldwell has had his measure today. Robinson, that's a bruising tackle. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. We thought this would be a good duel in the ruck. Robinson. Triffett has it now on centre wing. Too slow. That can only be holding the ball.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Munro. Can anyone get to the drop zone? McDonald outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
It'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
He's got two already. Pritchard watched it off the boot. The Seagulls have been out of sorts. Greiser, that's skillful. The Ants have all the answers. Long ball in. Brown has marked in front of goal.
The Ants have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
He's missed a soda.
You must remember to kick through the ball whether you're 10 metres out or 50 metres out.
Can they finally get it into their forward line? Poulsen pushes into space and receives the footy. Good work rate. Michael on centre wing is marked. They desperately need a goal. Cousins working hard and being rewarded. The kick was centimetre perfect. Picking their way through. Coleman in the clear. Looking to get it down there quickly. Rogers doing what he does best. And out it goes.
The Ants are playing a great brand of footy. They're getting the ball inside 50 consistently and reaping the rewards for it.
Petrich, a rare win. Triffett, Cousins, they really need this, and he delivers.
The Seagulls have obviously had a tough day, but that was much better play. The Seagulls on the board first after half-time.
Good ruck work. He's copped some of his own medicine. It's a tough game. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Bennett, crunching tackle. He's drawn a crowd. Great tackling technique there. Same old, same old. A bit of a panicked handball. Just shoveled it out. Bennett, boot to ball just in time. It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw in.
Opportunity to score here with a clean takeaway.
They might as well not have a ruck. He accepts his mission, winds up, mission accomplished.
Is this the best team in the competition? The available evidence says yes.
The Ants have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair. The big men fly. Robinson. He's having a ripper, although that's not his best kick. Brown, great body work.
The Ants continue to display a greater work ethic than their opponents, despite having the game parcelled up.
Touch and go. It's go.
They're much more potent when he's clunking marks and kicking goals.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. The big men fly. He just keeps racking up disposals. Gorringe always look likely. What's he got on offer? They've got them on the overlap. Bennett has found some space.
You'd like to be leading out of full forward to some of these midfielders. They are white hot today.
You can put this one in the book. That was too easy.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Seagulls are having a nightmare. The two big men do battle. Good ruck work and good roving too. Robinson got to the right position and hung on.
The Ants are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
He hasn't troubled the scorers, and he won't with that effort. Probing ball. It's eluded him. This spells trouble. Good ball handling under pressure. That's commitment to the cause. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Punch clear. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
The Seagulls really couldn't have played any worse, to be honest.
The Ants are absolutely airborne at the moment. Good ruck work. Robinson leading from the front. Panicked under pressure. The Seagulls on the ball now. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. The kick is precise. The defence is disorganised. It's been that kind of day for them. They're playing with purpose and poise. It's amounted to nothing. You have to be tough to play this game. They've bottled it up. Rucks go at it. Got to get it forward now. He'll be sore in the morning. Rinse and repeat. The two big men do battle. Dealt with the pressure. Bennett, look at him go. Through the centre square he goes. Good build-up. Caldwell has a vice-like grip.
He'll fancy his chances.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Ants go on their merry way. The big men fly. Robinson on the same page as his ruck. That's a bit of a gift. Daring run out of defence. Clever kick. Impey can keep it moving. Normally delivers. McLaughlin, they've worked it well. How's the entry? They've got a problem now. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Davis runs onto it. The Ants are playing some great footy. Bennett, he's gone. They cannot keep him quiet. You can't question his commitment. Got the handball away. Paul Khan, desperate to win it back. Brown on a lead. Short pass looks good. Noonan has got loose. Under pressure. Brown. He's so clean with the footy. He's kicked a goal.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
That goal had about as much impact as dipping a sponge in a lake. Good ruck work. Robinson out of the congestion. Who's at home? He's hit up the lead.
These forwards and midfielders have great connections. No wonder at all they're scoring so freely.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The only competition they've got out there is each other. The big men fly like Batman and Robin. Big tackle laid. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. The two big men do battle. The team physios will be working overtime. It's a stoppage-heavy game at the moment. He's besieged. Rucks go at it. He's been accosted. He tried to con the umpire. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Bennett, what can he manufacture? Blasts away. They're putting on a clinic.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
He won't threaten the goals with kicking like that, but he has at least managed to score.
Whatever their score ends up being today, it'll be at least 5 points short of what it should have been.
Greiser to bring it back in. Quality delivery by foot. Paul Khan has found some space. He's generally a good kick. McLaughlin all on his own. Not sure what the idea was there. Can he hit a target? Bennett is hard to beat one-on-one.
That's mark number 4, and he's putting together a decent game.
Going at his third goal. He's given it plenty. Caldwell is too strong and can extend the margin.
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
He'll head for home. How's his radar? Pretty poor as it turns out. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Good thinking and good execution too. McLaughlin with a chance to run. Brown, great hands there. Petrich dishes it off. They've given it back. He's under close attention. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? I've liked his game today. Bennett, the Seagulls continue to be second to the ball. Thought his way through it. Met solidly. Throws it on the boot. The Ants have been magnificent. I'm not sure anyone could stop them in this mood. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Seagulls have had about as many winners today as I did at the races the other week. The most disappointing thing is the lack of appetite for the contest. Every player should take it upon themselves to be a leader and set the example. It's amazing what can happen from there. They should use this last quarter as a runway for next week by displaying the habits that good teams employ. Then they'll get something out of what has otherwise been a deeply disappointing day.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. We thought this would be a good duel in the ruck. Robinson. Well done. Great commitment. It's loose in the middle. Squeezes the kick. Honours the lead. They're playing like champions. Caldwell all alone in the centre square. That's an impressive mark.
He's having a terrific match, ranking highly for clearances, contested possessions and inside 50s.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Seagulls will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. Petrich wins it out of the centre. Michael. Downey taken to ground. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. The Ants are giving them nothing. Good ruck work. Navigated the traffic. Robinson. The Seagulls are under siege. Pritchard saw that coming. Vinton Connell. He's kicked it the wrong way. Greiser. That's a useful ball. How will the umpire see this? They're tackling with venom today. Petrich. He's been beaten, but he had a win there. Michael. What a work ethic he has. We've got another stoppage. Who can get the clearance? This should be a goal. Big chance. And he does not let them down.
Momentum's a marvellous thing in football, isn't it?
The Ants, with 3 in a row now, they're playing well. Same old, same old. He just keeps racking up disposals. They're a pleasure to watch. Bennett, this is promising. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
Touch and go. Misses.
The way it's going, it probably won't be long until they get another opportunity.
Gadsby goes short with the kick in. What can they muster from the back half? Good work rate. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. No one can mark. Bennett, a quick getaway wasn't possible. Petrich with a coat hanger has given away a free kick. He sends them inside for the 4th time. They're moving the footy well here.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
I think the 3 votes might just be heading his way.
The Ants are giving them an absolute smashing. They might as well not have a ruck. Robinson, can he get it out? Kicks to space. They've put themselves under pressure. He just dropped it. Onto the non-preferred. Downey, that's good work rate. McLaughlin, Cousins. He's suddenly a popular man. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. The 2 big men do battle. He'll work all day. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. McLaughlin, Triffett. Can he find a teammate? Punched away. He's not one to take a backward step. Davis getting involved. That's a strong mark. Doesn't often waste it. Gee, they're playing well. It's a dominant display. This is champagne footy.
They're giving them a smashing in the middle and providing the forward with high-class service, and the forwards are making the most of it.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Greiser with the footy. Brown. A chance to clear now. Thumped away. Downey, he's set upon. Even with the game well won, their pressure is still elite. Good ruck work. Has to be clean. Centre square, loose ball. McCabe. Slick hands. Bennett runs towards goal and slams it through for a 6-pointer.
Have they proved their point yet?
The Ants seemingly on top all over the ground at the moment. Petrich with a deft tap. Triffett onto it. Conway. He's drawn a crowd. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Punch clear. Robinson. I don't think he meant to smother it. Impey. Brown. Khan. Who's at home? It's been that kind of day for them. Tidy ball. The runner will be out in a minute. He hasn't been himself today. Toner works hard to present. Takes the logical option. Gadsby. A bit of a panicked handball. Gets the kick away. The Ants have winners everywhere. Can they get another one? Gorringe on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
The Ants are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
The Seagulls have been embarrassed today. Greiser, clever kick. Pritchard working hard and presenting well. The Ants have won it back. Golden opportunity here. It's a goal.
Oh, they're just having fun now. This has long ceased to be a contest, and it's become a case of fill your boots.
The Seagulls are shot. What a debacle it's been. Caldwell, he's turned in one of the great ruck performances. Bennett, he's wrapped up. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. The Ants won't mind this. They've smashed them into clearances. Caldwell is giving him a bath. Downey on a lead. Brown, is anyone home? Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Throws it on the boot. Time to turn on the Jets. Miller. It's a tough game. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Caldwell is teaching him a lesson. The Ants are red hot at the moment. Gorringe plucks another contested mark. Vinton Connell leads his opponent. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Petrich smashes it out of there. He still found a way. Good hands. Rogers. How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
It's a hot footy today.
His field kicking is normally first rate. The kick was centimetre perfect. Miller. They must be sick of the sight of that. Brown. They've got the game won, but they're refusing to let up. Good ruck work, like Batman and Robin. Robinson under pressure. They cannot keep him quiet. That's a bruising tackle. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Rogers has rucked tirelessly. Robinson. Kicks to a contest. Unable to complete the mark. He's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
Stop it, the horse is dead already.
A nice percentage boost coming up. Rogers. It's been a mighty performance. Robinson running in support. They're going hammer and tong. Complete commitment. Rogers. You know how this this ends. You just know how it ends.
The Ants look every bit a premiership contender.
If I'd known it was going to be like this, I'd have called in sick. Petric, a rare win. Colenso. Who's front and centre? You can't question his commitment. Normally delivers. That's an impressive mark. Rogers marks at centre half forward. Tries a safe ball. Alarm bells are ringing.
To put the icing on the cake.
They've been running hot, but not this time.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
Gadsby to bring it in. Collier Dawkins has found some space. Goes laterally. Pritchard can keep it moving. He's generally a good kick. Well played. Ignoring the corridor for now. Quality delivery by foot. They've opened them up here. He doesn't waste many. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Can he hit a target? They're a pleasure to watch. That's a useful ball. Robinson is hard to beat one-on-one. Honours the lead. Munro. They're bloodthirsty today. In no man's land. Michael, ever reliable, couldn't get an effective disposal. Gorringe to put an exclamation mark on a dominant win.
Well, just about everything else has worked for them today, so why not this too?
The margin grows again.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
And that finally is the end of that. It was the smashing to end all smashings. Half's here for some final thoughts. How do you unpack that one, Half?
The Seagulls are shell-shocked. They ran into a much better team, sure, but that doesn't explain the margin. It got too hard too quickly for them, and the bottom really fell out of them. The most upsetting part for their supporters will be that pride never kicked in at any point. I couldn't see any positives for them today, sadly.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Half. We enjoyed bringing this match to you and hope you enjoyed it.